Hey there, welcome to your daily inner workout with Dr. Jill. My name is Rebecca, and we are here to share with you how the BioCode system can help transform your life one moment at a time. Thank you so much for joining us on Workout Wednesday. We appreciate your presence. And Dr. Jill, that's something I'd like to talk a little bit about today is being more present in our moments. I think as people, we are thinkers and planners and anticipators, and we may play out scenarios that may never happen. And we can rob our present moments by consuming ourselves in worry or anxiety or even anticipation. So how can we adjust to be a bit more present and keep our heads where our feet and bodies are as well?
Yeah, I love this. I mean, it's so important because, our whole life is made up of moments, living moments, and how you live each and every moment and the focus that you have in that moment creates a day, which creates a week, a month, and turns into your life. And it's all about how we see moments. And, the good news and the challenging news is that we live in the unknown. We live in the unknown. And that means that as a moment presents itself to us, especially the hard ones, right? Many people don't have the skills and the training to be able to trust themselves and the outcome of that moment. So what they've been trained to do is to worry about what if things go wrong? What if this doesn't work out? What if my kid can't finish that test and get into that school? And we create so much worry about moments that are trying to actualize themselves. But, the challenge with that is it really doesn't solve for that problem. It just weakens you to be able to deal with moments. So I love to have this conversation, and we could talk together about some tips and tricks of how we can change that habit of living moments and our focus in moments while trying to solve problems.
Yeah, and I think not only does worry not solve that unknown problem, it can actually create additional problems when it shows up in our body. And like you said, we feel exhausted, or maybe it shows up as us being cranky or snapping at other people, or again, spreading that energy, because as we know, our thoughts create energy in our behaviors. And it certainly ties back to a specific biocode of inner work and BioCode 2 and adjusting our way of thinking in that moment. So let's talk about that a little more, Dr. Jill, how people can recognize when they're feeling worried and make an adjustment.
Definitely. If you take a sheet of paper and you put a line down the middle, straight down the middle, and everything that you were worrying about in a single day, write it on the left side, right? And then at the end of the day, on the right side, write how many of those things actually happened. And you will see that probably all of those things didn't happen. Like none of those things happened, because it's really more about a habit of how we think than a reality that we live in. So what we want to do is we don't want to, like, worry is like paying the price for a crime that you didn't even commit. It's like, why are we trying to keep working on this thing, that's not even going to happen, and pouring so much energy into that, instead of trusting that we're the right person made for those right moments to do hard things and allow those hard things to make us stronger, and trust that we can handle the moment when it shows itself to us. So we're all living in the unknown. Every single person is living in the unknown, and worry is creating a story that if something could go wrong, how am I going to be able to predict that and try to figure that out? But all those things don't happen. So we just spend all that energy on things that doesn't exist. So instead of creating the story of what if things go wrong and preparing for that, we're going to go to this side of it. And we're going to say, what if things go right? What if things go right? And I want you to trust that no matter what comes into that moment, you can handle it. And if you can't handle it, you can get people that will support you and help you to handle it. Let's practice flexing our trust muscle And you're going to notice that you're going to have better days, you're going to have better outcomes, and you're going to create a better life by being fully present in your beliefs to be able to meet moments and in other people's belief, in your belief in them that they could do hard things and easy things and all the things as well.
Yeah. And that wonderful reminder that yes, we are prepared and capable. And when that moment comes, we will be able to adjust and move forward. And we want to do that with a powerful energy. So by being where we are, when we are, and by being present, we can focus on the exact thing that we need to in that moment. Again, a great reminder of the power of your moments and using them wisely and practicing trust in yourself. So thank you so much, Dr. Jill. And we wish you a beautiful day, lived in the present, enjoying these moments and not giving your energy away to worry. So thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next week. In the meantime, as always, remember, an empowered life starts with you. It starts right here, and it starts with your behaviors. So keep biocoding your moments, and we'll see you next time.